You have summoned the magical wish granter. I will grant you one wish, no matter the wish, anything you want.
This is so exciting.
I can't believe this. Do what we told you.
Yeah,
Make sure you do it.
All right.
You got it. Come on. I wish I could dunk like Daniel Gafford.
What the hell is wrong with
you?
you?
Pranking us?
What is wrong with your head?
Are you pranking?
This man should not be allowed outside.
Okay, that's what you want. Dude, what the hell? You said you were going to wish for world hunger to end. What? Dunk like Daniel Gafford. I just saw a highlight of him dunking. He's made 28 straight field goals. I would love to be able to do that. How's that? Well, it's too late to change. The wish has been granted. I wish you all the best of luck. Really, I do. You're a dumbass. You could have changed the world forever. It's not my fault there's world hunger. Why do I have to fix it? Have you looked yourself in the mirror, fatty? You're certainly not blameless. Look at you. You're part of the problem. You're part of the reason why there's a food shortage. The Mavericks beat the Chicago Bulls 127-92, an ass whooping of epic proportions. The Mavericks led wire to wire. This was a double-digit lead pretty much the entire game for the Mavericks. And it was their big men, their two bigs, that dominated this game in a fashion you rarely ever see. Derek Lively in this game, a career high 22 points on 11 of 12 shooting. Daniel Gafford, 20 points on 9 of 9 shooting. The only other time a pair of teammates were this efficient in a game, you'll never guess the two players. Nate Robinson and Wilson Chandler. How does that happen? I'm not entirely sure. For Gafford, he has made 28 straight field goals, which is the most in the play tracking era. He needs 7 more consecutive made field goals to break Wilt's record of 35. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't buy it. I don't believe that that's Wilt's record. I don't believe a single one of Wilt's records. I don't buy it. We're done with the 60s. 28 straight field goals is absolutely insane. I know he's a center. I know his shot diet is, mostly lobs and dunks around the rims or tip-ins. But how do you not smoke a bunny? How do you not get fouled and the foul go uncalled and you miss? How do you not miss a tip-in? 28 straight field goals is absolutely insane, regardless of the shot quality. Luka Doncic, another triple-double, 14 assists in this game. 11 of those assists were to Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively. The Mavericks just picked apart the Chicago Bulls defense, who had absolutely no hope of solving this high pick and roll that the Mavericks love to deploy with their two bigs. Luka's post-All-Star break dominance so far, 10 games, 36 points per game, 10.2 rebounds per game, 11.4 assists per game, a 51% shooting, 40% from three, 86% from the free throw line, 7 straight triple-doubles, 7th time in NBA history that someone has had 7 straight triple-doubles. He needs 4 more to tie Russell Westbrook's record that he set in 2019 for consecutive triple-doubles. Luka's dominance in the 10 games following the All-Star break is a big reason why the Mavericks have had the second best offense in the league since the break, trailing only the Boston Celtics. It's funny looking at this because the Mavs have had the second best offense since the All-Star break, the 26th best defense. They're 6-5 over that stretch. The Lakers, 4th best offense, 25th best defense, 7-4. And it's like the Mavericks, everything's wrong. They're all collapsing. What's going on with them? The Lakers, I swear to God, you hear the people talk about them. It's like, oh, here come the Lakers. The big bad Lakers. Everyone's scared of the Lakers. They're like the same fucking team. If you count the Mavericks' 7-game win streak, they're now 12-5 in their last 17 games, which is just really good. It should make you feel really good. It's just the way in which it's gone down for the Mavericks that's made it feel a little bit rough, but they've now won 3 straight games. Are they back? That's what many are asking. So obviously we're going to spend the bulk of this section here talking about Gafford and Lively and Luka's just connection with those two. But we got to start with Luka's best pass of the night, which obviously went to Derek Jones in the corner, which obviously Derek Jones Jr. missed in the corner. Look, Derek Jones Jr., I love you. I think you're a very important piece of this team come playoff time. We got to knock down these threes, man. That's a beautiful pass by Luka. Come on now. We got to finish the highlight. Trying to contextualize the 28 straight made field goals a little bit here, because it's not like they're all dunks. Daniel Gafford does, if I had to guess, probably has one of the easiest shot diets in the league if you were just to look at shot quality stats or whatever. But, tip-ins like these, it's very easy just to be a little short on them. So 28 straight made field goals is just crazy. Here's the problem. If you play this Dallas Mavericks team and you don't really have an answer for these screens with these bigs, you're going to get picked apart. And that's exactly what happened in this game. The Mavericks just sauced and tossed the Chicago Bulls. More so Luka Doncic did, because you're going to have Vucevic playing this screen pretty high because you just don't have a lot of hope for him doing really anything else. That leaves Don Sumu on Gafford down low, and that's already a murder. Luka picks up his dribble. Vucevic needs to be back already. He's taking way too long to get back on his man, and that's just a murder. That's just an easy basket right there. In transition right here, Daniel Gafford's just going to get deep, seal off Caruso. That's easy. Look at Tim Hardaway Jr. with the good patience in the read. Look, Tim Hardaway Jr. had a pretty okay game in this one. You got to give him his flowers. Look at the bench. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could be like Daniel. monstrous dunks like this. Ah! Another reason why this Bulls defense didn't stand much of a chance against this Mavs offense. Look who's on the floor alongside Vucevic, who's already a slow-footed center who can't really keep up with a roll man like Gafford. You got a bunch of small guys. You got a bunch of small guys as the helpers down here. You got Donsumu coming over. That's nothing. That's like putting a baby in front of a giant. Just getting big here, using your size. Transition. Vucevic isn't back. DeRozan's trying his hardest, but he's got no chance when it comes to Big Dan. Grabbing the offensive board, just going right back up with it. Easy. Now, I don't know if the numbers back this up, but I swear this is true, that the Mavericks big men are getting out in transition much more frequently as of late. Gafford's going to contest this shot by Kobe White, so he's able to leak out immediately. And Luka can just hit you while you're running the floor, and that's easy points. 26 straight makes. Vucevic playing up here. They just don't have the size back here. They just don't have it. Luka's going to look off Julian Phillips here. Beautiful no look. Julian Phillips commits to the corner. And Vucevic gets back, but there's no real contest there at all. That's just easy, man. That's a masterful playmaker right there. Look at that, man. I take over the league. Whoa. Chill out, Luka. No. I take over the league. Whoa, chill, Luka, please. I take over the league. Luka, please. And pretty ball movement here. Now, Luka's in this game purely for stat padding purposes. He wants to get the 30 points to keep the 30-point triple-double streak alive. Didn't ultimately get it. The Bulls are basically saying, hey, man, fuck you. Okay, we know you're going to take over the league. I take over the league. Hey, chill out. We're not letting you get the 30 points. We're going to double team you at half court. Okay, so Luka draws in 2 defenders here on this step back attempt, which is hilarious. Ball moves around. Great ball movement. Drummond's got to get out to the corner. And it's just, Benham's got no chance down there. Big Gaff wasn't the only one cooking. Of course, Derek Lively went off in this game too. A career high for the rookie off the bench. How about that? Little Chicago action in Chicago. Luka gets it back. Vucevic switches on. Here comes a double. Javon Carter's guarding 2, and Javon Carter is 5'3". He stands no chance whatsoever down there. That's easy. That's I guess my problem, and I think this is why you see teams have really decreased the amount that they have double teamed Luka and try to trap Luka and blitz Luka, is because he just picks you apart. It's just too easy for him. I don't think people truly understand how good of a playmaker Luka is. Whenever I see people say, "Oh, well, I'm not going to name players' names." Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who I do love, but I've seen even recently people say, well, their gap offensively is not that big. Yes, it is. We're talking about a legit generational playmaker. I don't think people truly process that, because I think there's also another generational playmaker right now, and Nikola Jokic is like, wait, how many generational playmakers can there be at one time? I don't know, man, but Luka's one of them. Again, these big men getting out in transition. Let Luka find you. Lively's behind the defense. Beautiful pass. Easy money, man. That's easy points. Those are the transition opportunities we want. This is shit that I live for, with the people I die for. Great bounce pass. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go to work, D-Live. Get a nice little action right here by the Mavericks. Chicago action has the Chicago defense scrambling, and Drummond plays up. Nobody gets back on Lively. That's easy. That's easy money. I really can't put into words how terrible this Bulls defense was guarding the pick and roll. I mean, they had no chance whatsoever. No chance whatsoever. And Luka picked them apart. The Mavericks bigs. I mean, they combined to miss one shot, folks. And this was the one shot that they missed right here. And Lively got it back and put it up and in. I mean, look at the attention Luka is drawing here. This is a miscommunication on the Bulls front. There should not be 3 guys. There should not be 3 guys guarding Luka here. Okay, now the very subtleness here in Luka's game. Step through. Just going to drop it off for Lively, right? The Bulls defense is scrambling. Luka, this little step through. We can't see from this angle, but he's definitely looking at P.J. Washington in the corner. DeRozan knows he can make that skip pass. Vucevic isn't in any real position to contest on this Lively shot at all. That's just easy. I mean, DeRozan didn't have any real chance either once Lively got that ball, to be fair. How about this for Lively, huh? Little floater. Floater alert. That shooter's touch. Energy and activity on the offensive glass will lead to opportunities for you. I repeat, energy and effort on the offensive glass will lead to opportunities. Look out below. Blah! And here we go again. Love this angle. Vucevic is shooting a 3. He's missing as per usual. I don't know if I've ever seen Vucevic make a shot. I just got to be honest with you. Respect them, but still. And look, Lively can leak out, and Luka immediately. I'm going to play quarterback. Rebound, look up. Right in the breadbasket, folks. Beautiful. And let's close out with this beautiful sequence to finish the first quarter. First quarter, which the Mavericks won 44-16. Like I said in the intro, I mean, this game was a blowout the moment the game started. Pretty ball movement here. Dante Exum getting into the paint. Maxey, extra pass. Josh Green in the corner. Now a lot going on here. Beautiful string music. Beautiful string music. Let's take a look at Luka here. Luka doesn't even need to see it go in. Now, that's a little ballsy. I got to be real, because it's not like Josh Green's been knocked down from three as of late, but you got to respect the confidence. Let's look at Kyrie. He's hype. This is basically Kyrie knowing, okay, I'm fasting. Ramadan has just started. I'm fasting. I'm not going to have to exert that much energy tonight. We're good.
12 minutes for the Dallas Mavericks.
Beautiful. This is AJ Lawson coming out. He's excited. He's like, hell yeah, I'm going to be able to play tonight. Hardy comes out. Hell yeah, I get to play tonight too. What a sequence. What a game. How far can this Daniel Gafford record go? Would love to see it break Wilt's. Because, again, we don't believe that. We don't buy it. We're not subscribed to it. But you know what you should subscribe to? Slightly Biased.